Another season's in the books. We have now won 9 consecutive SWAC championships after beating the Alcorn State Braves at ASU Stadium Midwest, aka Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. Alcorn State played a good, hard game, but Alabama State, in the end, we proved that we were the much better team. Well, not much better, because we looked like absolute trash on offense. So the SWAC is ours once again. Let's take a look at the rest of the scores from Conference Championship Week. So you see, we beat Alcorn State of Detroit. Down in Atlanta, you got the Florida Gators beating the LSU Tigers. It's like they meet up in Atlanta every year. Texas A&M beat Nebraska for their 3rd straight Big 12 title. Georgia Tech beats the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, the Fighting Tim Duncans, and then SMU win Conference USA over the Marshall Thundering Herd, aka the Fighting Randy Mosses. So there it is, it's official. We are going to the desert. We're back in the national championship game. Our 4th national championship game appearance over the last 6 years. What a season and a journey it's been for the Alabama State football program. So let's go into the awards now. We got another Biletnikoff Award winner. This time it is Sheldon Money Green, the redshirt senior, coming in all the way from Concord, California. Yes, he dropped some passes, but he makes big plays. He's unstoppable in the open field. He is absolutely dangerous on special teams, and the man also scores on the ground. Well, not much, but what he does get into the end zone. Sheldon Money Green, I believe, is our 5th winner of this award. He now joins Big Play SWAC Tim Brown. He now joins Dunn Robbie Smith, Ryan Thompson, who won this award for 2 straight years. And then, of course, Tommy Chavez, who won it last season. And now here he goes right here, the 5th Alabama State Hornet to win this award. Number 1 on our team in receiving yards. Number 1 on our team in receptions. Number 1 on our team in receiving touchdowns. One of the best wide receivers in the nation. He is a versatile player on offense. You can use him on special teams. An absolute all-around football player on the offensive side of the ball right now. 23 total touchdowns in this season so far, with well over 2,000 yards in all-purpose. Don't forget about this game right here. This was his best game of the season. By himself, he had over 300 all-purpose yards, 2 touchdowns receiving, and then 2 more touchdowns on special teams. This man was an absolute monster versus Texas Southern. Now Sheldon Money Green is on his way to New York City, and he's looking to see if he's going to win that Heisman Trophy. We're going to find out later on in this video. Let's go on to the next award. And there goes Kevin Jackson, blaming on the boogie, the winner of the Chuck Bednarik Award. He is the 2nd linebacker in the history of our program to win this award. We are officially Linebacker U. Now, Kevin Jackson, blaming on the boogie, is a hard hitter. He will knock you out in coverage. He will knock you out on the run. He gets in the backfield and he picks off passes. He wreaks havoc on the defensive side of the ball, whether it's in coverage or in the run game. Now, over the years, we've had some promising players at the linebacker spot that should have won this award. But over the last 2 years, we have taken over the Chuck Bednarik. Grant Garcia, in my opinion, is the best linebacker we ever had, but Kevin Jackson blaming on the boogie. But if you're going to mention Grant Garcia, you're going to have to mention Kevin Jackson now. Named as the best defensive player in the nation. He doesn't have a lot of tackles. He does have 40 tackles, but over half of his tackles are TFLs. What can you say about Kevin Jackson, man? The dude has been an absolute beast all season. Can't wait to see what he does at the next level. Now we go to 1 week later, up there in Times Square, New York. We got Sheldon Money Green, the redshirt senior, on his way to the Heisman Trophy presentation. Let's see if he's going to take this thing back to the Gump Town and we keep our streak of Heisman Trophy winners going. Let go.
Thank you all for being here. Tonight, we'll find out who wins the most prestigious award in college football, the Heisman Trophy. It's an honor to present this award, which goes to the best college football player in the country. This young man will become a part of NCAA football history. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this year's Heisman Trophy. Congratulations, young man.
This is not really a surprise to me. Davis had a great season. Sheldon Money-Green, in my opinion, didn't really do enough, especially with the receiving yards. But nevertheless, he did with the Biletnikoff Award. He only had 67 first place votes though. Good Lord. Pretty much Jason Davis ran away with that award. So we did get Sheldon Money-Green to show up as an All-American though. Kevin Jackson is also an All-American, just so you know. And then we have Jeremy Fleming coming in as a first team All-American. I'm actually kind of shocked that somebody on our offensive line popped up. Overall, they were better than I thought they were going to be. But they could be a whole lot better, man. But overall, what can I say? We are still undefeated. We are having a great year, as you see Kevin Jackson right there, and the Chuck Bednarik Award. And I believe we had one more Alabama State Hornet that made this list. And yep, there he is. Charles Alexander, the great red shirt senior, is being named a first team All-American for the first time in his career, playing mainly at the nickelback spot. Congratulations to him. Let's go over to the second team. So you see Steve Bostic is named second team All-American along with Patrick Collier. And I believe Collier is a sophomore right now, a true sophomore, my memory's correct. Yup. But this is Steve Bostic's last go-around with us. So as we continue to go on with this series, man, I must say I'm very impressed with where we are. Because I didn't expect us to make the national championship game until like, what, season 8? And we won the national championship in season 5. On top of that, we got a lot of players in the NFL. We need to go back and check on them to see how they are doing. Plus, on top of that, I'm still looking to get this NCAA next set up. I will have that soon. Promise. I know I keep saying that, and I know y'all want to see results. But please believe I'm going to have that ready. Ryan Anderson, there he goes right there, the true junior. This might be his last season with us too, man. The 5-star from California might be his last go-round with us. I'm surprised that Aaron Landry didn't make it, though. That was very shocking. So let's go over to the freshman All-Americans. We have one guy pop up on the list, and that was J.T. Parkett, the true freshman, 6'8", 343. The future is very bright for this offensive line. He's making freshman All-American with only 3 pancakes. So here goes the All-SWAC team. As you see, Steve Bostic made it, Justin Frankie Beverly Mays, Dan Finnerty, and both of our starting wide receivers. So that is really good. Well, except for Kevin Garnett Humphrey. But a heads up though, I did forget to show the second team All-SWAC list. My bad on that. But please believe we had some more Alabama State Hornets on that list. As you see, damn near everybody on our offensive line made it, except one of our tackles. So you go to the defensive side, as you see Mike Jennings from Alabama A&M. Phillips should be on this list too from Alcorn State. He was absolutely crazy this season. There goes Kevin Jackson, of course. He's the Chuck Bednarik Award winner. How could he not be on the list? There goes Philip Sims right there. Look at these numbers. 103 tackles. 103 tackles on the season. And then, of course, Charles Alexander, the great. And then we got Ryan Anderson. I believe Aaron Landry was named as a second team All-SWAC player. I think they robbed him because he had a pretty good season with us. And there goes Booker Reed, who was great for us this season at his first year as a starter. Booker Reed was really good for us. And so was Nate Reed. Future's very bright at the safety spot. Taking a look at the MEAC players, you're going to see a mixture of a lot of players. So here's what I'm planning on doing with this channel, man. I want to get the NCAA next started. I want to continue on with the Trey Tyler series. I will bring back the mini series of HBCUs to the pros. But once this series is over, so with that series of HBCUs to the pros. But I'm having fun right now making these videos, man. I'm really having a lot of fun making them. Thank y'all for the support and all that good stuff. So how y'all feeling about that new video game coming out, dog? Because like I'm really upset at the fact that there's not going to be any FCS teams. So yeah, with that being said, NCAA next, that's mandatory now. It's definitely mandatory. We got to get that on the channel now. Because I want to like take just about every HBCU and turn them into a powerhouse. Now, you don't see a lot of YouTubers as far as gamers playing with HBCU squads on these NCAA games. And if they do, they always make them an independent. I want to see it from another perspective, like put them in the conference, a big time, well, a Power 5 quote-unquote conference, and see what they can do. And as you see here with the Alabama State series, we've had to fight our way through some adversities, but it's been a great series so far. So as you see, Tennessee State and Alcorn State in their bowl games, Alabama A&M is going to Detroit to take on Army, and of course you got us in the national championship game. Adrian Boyd is named SWAC Offensive Player of the Week. DJ Walker is named SWAC Defensive Player of the Week. Both of these players had phenomenal games, but in the end, DJ Walker is going away saying that he's once again a SWAC champion. Join us next time the bowl season begins. Peace.